advantage, who deems more strong in this case.
Exactly. Obabo will most likely start out in this first match with a pre-ban of Ragdoll. Again on Zerpolita, it can be anything. He knows best how to counter Obabo, so I'm a bit afraid to make a guess here. Since Obabo has such a wide box and options.
Yeah, from what we've seen, they have the similar playstyle, so it's going to be interesting how they draft to each other. And in this case, Zerpolita is going to have a hard time. Like as you said, he can adjust to that ban.
Exactly. Zerpolita actually pre-banning the Furdale here. Obabo pre-banning the Ragdoll as expected.
I mean, Obabo's Verd is like, I think Verd is the most used unit at this point. Because he likes to go for that first turn.
Exactly. Obabo starting with Vanessa, quite safe pick there. Zerpolita countering with Triana, Perna, stopping that double revive Vanessa Triana combo here. Obabo starting out with a friend deafness. Takes out the deafness.
Goes with the Lauren. Okay. So the way Obabo has ruined his Vanessa really strong. Like really, it's probably one of the most efficient Vanessas I've actually seen. At the same time, he has his friend, which is pretty fast. Probably gonna give him the immunity first turn. Almost ruined up like a Woodstock. And that Lauren, that Lauren is also pretty fast.
I really like this pick here, the Pisama pick.
Yeah.
Countering him there with the Pisama and Bastet. Obabo directly countering with a Diana. Like he was ready to use it.
Yeah, they're pretty much countering each other. Which in the end will just tells us, okay, it's going to be hard for us to tell who's going to win.
Exactly, finishing it up with an Aegir.
Yeah, I'll most likely see a Ethna pick from Zerpolita right now. Would be a real good pick.
Antares?
It's not a safe pick versus Aegir in the draft, but he goes with it.
He goes with it indeed.
Yeah.
It kind of has to something to. It also means that he's not going to ban the Diana. So I think he's going to go. He might go for the Lauren here to stop the death break.
It's it's going to be hard to tell because since he picked the Antares, it's also maybe a unit that he thinks Obabo will be banning. So he might actually still ban the Diana, which none of us. Okay, never mind.
So Obabo banning the Bastet, stopping the turn 1 from Zerpolita. Zerpolita countering by banning the Vanessa, taking away the speed lead on Obabo's side.
Yeah, but I still think that Obabo will, in this case, might have the first turn. Maybe the Triana will cut in between. Seems to be doing that.
Doesn't really matter because that Laura can just go here. Goes for the reduction on Antares, lands it,
not gonna take any chance versus that Antares. The Antares is probably gonna go.
Triana saving the Antares there with her passive.
Unless Antares goes ham right now, I think that will be the probably most likely end up the Antares until next round.
Obabo trying to kill it there, just not enough damage. Obabo going
with a safe play.
Exactly.
The shield.
Continues to push on that Antares. Not very lucky yet on Zerpolita's side that Antares didn't proc a single time yet.
No. Probably see it now? Not yet. Okay.
And then again, do you want to transform when...
He's not gonna transform. That would be too much of a greed. And alright, then Antares is now down.
Crits
in this case, it looks to be that Obabo has control of the fight right now.
Exactly.
He has the Ager, he has the Lauren, he can just control A to B, and at the same time, he has the shield, and yeah, he has the Diana versus the Pisama. Samath.
Exactly. What do you go for here, though, if you're Obabo? Do you go for the Triana, or do you go for the Perna this moment?
Like, Obabo in this case, he can just go safe play, just bring down the Triana, bring down the Perna, and then go lastly go for the Samath. And then he has the game.
He lands a Death Rake on that Triana, he lands it slow there, gets a Fire proc, tried it on the Perna, missed there though. Now the Aegir is gonna go skill tree on
The Perna.
Perna, killing it off.
Resists every time, but he gets additional proc, so the
He actually didn't kill the Perna there. Reducing the attack bar again on that Triana.
Will he get a proc? Gets a additional proc with that Diana. Yay!
And now it's safe to just transform, nuke that Triana down.
Yeah, and this Diana is no joke. Diana is no joke, as you can see, almost 5.8, 5.7k per hit. But he gets a sleep on that Diana. Not sure if that's gonna mean too much, since he still has the Ager and Lauren to just control both Perna and...
That's correct though, but Zerpolita can definitely do some heavy damage on that Diana here. And the longer the match lasts, the more damage that Pisama is gonna do.
But this game is not gonna last too long, unless he gets some insane procs.
Yeah, but still on the Obabo side, he can just completely control the team of Zerpolita here right there. Reduces the attack bars, gets his death rate, gets his slows. He can put the shield up from Diana soon. He's pretty much safe for the damage. Killing off the Perna here, now it's Pisama left. Actually, the Pisama didn't really
add too much.
Yeah, I like the pick, but it didn't add anything in the end.
No. Unless it's Rage Blade really heavy on damage, which was pretty heavy damage, but it was that was the only damage. It almost had almost no effect until that last point, but yeah, that was too late.
Exactly, Obabo was just able to sustain it and controlled Zerpolita's team. Pretty much the whole team, the whole match.
Yeah. First game to Obabo. Well played, Obabo. Well played. Will Zerpolita be able to adjust to accordingly to how Obabo just drafted? It was when it came to, in terms of drafting, it looked pretty equal. Like it was pretty good draft.
Yeah. I wasn't sure on the draft. Also, I think Zerpolita was a bit unlucky by not getting a single proc from Antares the whole match.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Obama was already rotating through like 10 turns maybe. That was a bit the risk. That was the RNG risk that Zerpolita took there. He needed that Antares to proc, and he needed it to stun. He needed it to do damage. And when that Antares just was pretty much dead weight there, waiting to get nuked.
I mean, both the Samath and the Antares was almost dead weight. The only thing that had Zerpolita had going for him was the Triana and the Perna, so that had any kind of effect. And that Antares went down pretty quickly as well. So and me personally, I'm not a big fan of the Antares. I'm not a big fan of the Antares. Not a big fan of like relying on the RNG because. In this case, the Antares, you're only looking for it to get those procs, which is it's pretty bloated when it comes to the 15%. So
I also wasn't sure about like he banned the Vanessa instead of banning the Laura or the Diana or the Aegir. So he leaves 3 damage dealers out there. If he was taken out 1 damage dealer, it would put more safety to that Antares, I think. More chance to get more turns with the Antares and actually do damage. And the only thing that you had to deal with was 1 revive from a Vanessa instead.
Yeah.
I think in this case the damage was just too much. And especially that Lauren just kept giving the death breaks. And that means that Aegir, that Diana can just wreck something.
Yeah. As soon as the Antares went down, it was free game for both Lauren and Aegir.
Exactly. Well, even before that already. I mean, Obabo started out very well, landing the death break on the Antares, going for the nuke. Very safe picks there.
So, let's see how Zerpolita is going to adjust to the previous game. He will have... I mean, I'm not sure. Will he have the Ragdoll in his... He didn't have it versus DGP. He might pick it at this time. But it's probably going to be a for sure ban from on Obabo.
Maybe first DGP was 1-0 ahead. He was like, okay, let me try it.
He felt safe.
Yeah, I think this match we're going to see a Ragdoll, right? Has to.
Most likely. So he picks the Vanessa first pick. Obabo counters with, or just first picks what?
Maybe a Triana here? Knowing Zerpolita.
Okay, so I say maybe. I was just looking at the Fran. Maybe Fran.
Safe guess.
Safe guess, and goes with the Verd. All right. Zerpolita has the chance to just pick the Ragdoll, but he can just pick it last. He can take whatever he wants right now and lastly pick the Ragdoll. Well, I said that the same time. I said that exact same sentence previous game versus DGP, and he still didn't pick it. So, you know what? It's still a question mark if he picks it or not.
Exactly. He's taking the Water Monkey and the Diana away from Obabo.
Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe Obabo's gonna go something like Daphnis and we'll have to see. Daphnis. Okay, no, Sierra.
He might still bring out the Daphnis.
Yeah. Please be a Daphnis. Okay, Lauren. Lauren is not a bad pick in this case. So
he's really loving his Lauren today.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Why not? Lauren is she has insane kit. She has a strip on second skill, control as a passive with a defense break, and slow on the first skill. Multiple hits. What's not to like?
That's true.
Doesn't pick the Ragdoll. Doesn't pick the Ragdoll.
I'm honestly amazed.
I am maybe we have the wrong player playing right now. Where's the Ragdoll? And goes with the last pick, Daphnis.
Yeah, Zerpolita finishing it off with Purna was dead. I'm still amazed. No Ragdoll. I didn't see this one coming. Maybe it's to bait Obabo to not pre-ban Ragdoll in the last match.
Yeah.
Again, Zerpolita, I think he's gonna ban the Verde Hill here.
Most likely the Verde, but considering the Zerpolita violent, I would still think that Obabo will have the first turn.
Ooh, he doesn't ban the Verde Hill.
Okay.
Obama banning the Vanessa, taking away the revive from Zerpolita. Really going to try to go for an early kill here.
So, at this point, I'm actually favoring Zerpolita in terms of draft because he has. However, it all comes down to the rune.
I think right now we're gonna see Obabo try to strip that monkey, bomb it, and kill it. If he gets that kill, then he is in a 3 versus 4 situation, which is actually very nice for him.
Will she land the strip?
Or he might actually go for the Diana here. Land the bomb. Still goes for the monkey.
I would probably, in this case, see Diana more of a threat, considering that he has immunity up. But he still goes for the monkey.
Goes for the monkey. The question is, can he kill her there?
It's a crit rate. It's a squishy monkey, and it's at the same time a crit rate Sierra. So
exactly, he kills the monkey there, bringing him in this 4-3 versus 3 situation. Zerpolita
land a single strip on that Fran.
Yeah, that's crazy. Can he proc here?
Doesn't land stun. Let's see how much damage this Perna can bring to the Fran.
Exactly.
Would that be enough to one shot? It's enough to one shot.
Any procs? Can he kill the Sierra?
or more like stun the Sierra.
Exactly.
Goes for
Virgil.
yeah. I'm pretty sure that he knows that the bird is not on revenge, so. Base Sierra is gonna go ham right now. Will he be able to land glance on that bird? Doesn't let. Okay, I know now what this bird is made of. that is a his renowned slot 6 resistance speed energy rune that he has. So that just came into play. That probably is a 100% resist.
Exactly. He's missing the bomb from Sierra though on Diana. Trying to put some more control in there. Can he land the bomb this time? Took his time. He lands the bomb. Explodes it. Gets himself again in a situation where he has one monster more.
But the Lord can just control the
burner down and
yeah, it looks pretty bleak unless it looks pretty bleak for Zerpolita, considering like it's too much to deal. That Lorne is too much to deal. She brings too much control against non-immunity.
On top of that, he has the further hill, boosting his own attack bar. He's just finishing it off here. Burnout already died once. Has a bomb. He's not going to survive this.
He could just rip the shield and the Burner will die. Nonetheless, he will die.
Even from the damage already.
Yeah. Really cleanly played by Obabo. Yeah. Really cleanly played. Not sure why Zerpolita did not bring out his ragdoll at all.
Yeah. I'm not sure about this. Especially when he leaves the Fertile in there. His opponent's gonna get so many turns, in this case Obabo. He's gonna get those turns is gonna boost his ragdoll. That ragdoll was a must ban.